Good morning, class. Welcome to Arjun English School. Standard 11th, Subject Account, Chapter Bank Reconciliation Statement, Part 3. Today we are going to start question number 6. Name of the question here Gaurang. Bank balance as per passbook. Here in the question, bank balance as per passbook is given. So at starting of sum, we have to write bank balance as per passbook and it has a credit balance. Bank balance as per passbook has a credit balance. So at credit side, I have to write 10,000 rupees. Uh, as on 31st March 2016, here bank reconciliation statement that we have to prepare on 31st March 2016. So now today is 31st March 2016 and any transactions occurred after 31st March 2016. It means it is not recorded yet and now we have to record such transactions. Now here they provided that the balance does not tally with the bank balance as per cash book means balance as per passbook and balance as per cash book both are mismatched. Following information is obtained while comparing the passbook and cash book. Prepare the bank reconciliation statement, and there are total 10 transactions given in the question. So we have to solve one by one. First, a check of 7,000 is drawn and recorded in cash book. Check is drawn. It means it has a credit balance as per cash book and debit balance as per passbook. Now, it is not given to creditor means it is not given to creditor means it is not recorded in passbook because if I have not given check to the opposite party, such party has not deposited into bank, not cleared, no entry in passbook. But we have recorded in cash book. It means in passbook it is not recorded. So now debit side of passbook 7,000 check drawn but not recorded in passbook. Got it? Very simple. Second, a check of 12,000 was deposited with bank. Now here I have deposited a check of 12,000. So deposit side means debit side as per cash book and as per passbook it is on credit side. Now which is credited by bank on 1/4/2016 means bank has credited this check of 12,000. Bank means passbook has credited this check of 12,000 but date is 1/4/2016 and if any transactions after 31st March 2016 it means it is not recorded yet. It is recorded but after 31st March. So today this check is not recorded and now we have to record it on credit side for 12,000 rupees. That is check deposited but not recorded in passbook. Simple. Then after point number third. Bank has paid 6,000 for insurance premium. Here insurance premium if paid, then bank balance decrease and bank balance decrease, cash goes out. So 6,000 credit as per cash book and debit as per passbook. Now, which is bank has paid means bank has entered means in passbook there is entry, but in cash book it is entry on 1/4/2016. Any entry after 31st March means it is not recorded and now we are going to record this entry on for 6,000 rupees credit side transaction number 3 and name insurance premium paid by bank but not recorded in I am writing in short cash book. Okay. Point number 4. A customer has deposited directly within bank. Here, check is directly deposited by the customer into the bank. It means कि directly our bank balance increase, debit side 5,000 and credit side 5,000. But it is not recorded in cash book. In cash book, it is not recorded. So now I'm going to record on debit side for 5,000 check deposited, but check customer has deposited, not check. Customer has deposited but not recorded in passbook. Got it? Point number 5. Bank has credited interest. Bank interest, because due to bank interest, our bank balance increase. So debit side of cash book for 200 and credit side of passbook recorded for 200. But now they provided that it is recorded in passbook but not recorded in cash book. In cash book, it is not recorded. So now I am going to record, it is not recorded on debit side. So now I am going to record on debit side for 200 rupees for bank interest not recorded in cash book. Point number 6. A check of 6700 deposited with bank is dishonored. Any check dishonored, it is recorded on credit side. If check or bills dishonored, it called a bounce check or bounce bill, it is recorded on credit side. Okay. And if such check or bill dishonored due to technical reason, then it is debited. So now here it is simply dishonored check. So it is recorded on credit side for 6700 and check dishonored but not recorded in cash book. Okay, this is the simple statement. It is not recorded in cash book and it is recorded on credit side. Okay, dishonored check as a credit balance recorded on credit side. Point number 7. Check drawn. Again, check drawn, so it is recorded on credit side 18,000. But out of 18,000 checks, 6,000 were presented payment till 31st March 2016. It means total 18,000 check that we have drawn, and so it is recorded on credit side. Now in passbook that we have to record on debit side for 18,000, but out of 18,000 only 6,000 checks are recorded. They provided presented till 31st March. It means 6,000 checks are recorded, means 12,000 checks are not recorded. So it means now we have to do what the passbook has not done. Means now in debit side of bank reconciliation statement, 12,000 rupees, that entry which is not recorded, it is for drawn check but not recorded in passbook. Got it? Point number 8. Check of 32,000 were deposited. Now we deposit the check of 32,000, so debit side of cash book, but out of which 7,000 are credited. Means here 32,000 for debit entry. So now for 32,000 it should be on credit side of passbook, but out of which only 7,000 entries that they have recorded in passbook. So for difference amount means 32 minus 7,000 means for 25,000 that they have not recorded. So now our duty is to record what the passbook has not recorded, means on credit side of BRS amount for 25,000, that is for check deposited but not recorded in passbook. Simple. Then after point number 9, a check of 1800 was deposited with the bank. Bank has deposited, so debit side of cash book and credit side of passbook. Now, which is not recorded in cash book. They clearly provided that it is not recorded in cash book. So now in debit side of BRS, we have to record that check deposited but not recorded in cash book. Simple. Check deposited but not recorded in cash book. It is on debit side, so we have recorded on debit side. Got it? Then after, at last, point number 10, bank has debited 20 in passbook for bank charges. Bank charges, due to bank charges, our bank balance decrease. Debited side of passbook for 20 rupees and credit side of cash book for 20 rupees. Now they provided that which is not recorded in cash book. So in cash book it is not recorded. So now our duty is to record on credit side for 20 rupees, that is for bank charges not recorded in cash book. Simple. So now finally we have recorded these all 10 transactions and our sum is complete. At last we have to do a total of debit side as well as credit side. The highest side total that we have to record on both the side, and difference, it may be on debit or it may be on credit. But remember one thing, our sum that we have started with passbook, so now it is ended with as per cash book. Now first of all, total on debit side total, that is 26,000. On credit side total, that is 59,720. It means credit side total is higher than debit side total. So first of all, credit side total 59,720, same total that is on debit side, and difference means from 59720 we have to deduct 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 entries. So finally our difference comes to 33720. It is called balance as per cash book. Now, as per cash book, if balance comes to debit side, it is called bank balance. If balance comes on credit side, it is called bank overdraft. Debit side, it is called bank balance. Simple. So finally, this sum is over. If you have any doubts, please contact here. Thank you. In next class, we are going to solve one more sum.